for the money, you know what it is. 2 for the show, yeah, we shut it down.
Hi, everyone, and welcome to Who Threw the Curve, and this is a Robert Ruiz rant. And today we're going to be speaking on Unraveling the Illusion. Neuroscience confirms Buddhism's insight on the fluid self. The age-old debate of who am I? A question that has puzzled philosophers, theologians, and now neuroscientists. For centuries, Buddhism has been calmly sipping its tea, nodding sagely and saying there's no constant self. Meanwhile, neuroscience has been frantically dissecting brains, running MRI scans, and scribbling on whiteboards, only to arrive at the same conclusion. Let's dive into this delightful convergence of ancient wisdom and modern science, shall we? Let's speak on the Buddhist perspective, Enlightenment, and Emptiness. Buddhism, with its serene monks and tranquil temples, has long preached the concept of anatta, or no self. According to this philosophy, the self is an illusion, a transient collection of thoughts, feelings, and experiences that are constantly changing. Imagine trying to catch a cloud with a butterfly net. Futile, right? That's the Buddhist view of the self. It's like trying to hold on to a soap bubble. The moment you think you got it, it pops. Buddhists have been meditating on this for millennia, achieving states of enlightenment that make them look like they've just discovered the secret to the universe. Spoiler, they kinda have. They understand the clinging of the idea of a permanent self is the root of all suffering. So they let go, live in the moment, and achieve the state of blissful detachment. Easy peasy, right? Well, not quite. It takes years of practice, discipline, and a lot of sitting still. Let's speak on neuroscience, the new kid on the block. Enter neuroscience, and the new kid on the block, armed with fancy gadgets and burning desire to understand the human brain. Neuroscientists have been poking around in our gray matter, mapping neural pathways and studying brain activity with enthusiasm of a kid in a candy store. And what have they found? Surprise, surprise. There is no single unchanging self. Neuroscience tells us that our sense of self is a construct, a byproduct of various brain processes working together. Our identity is shaped by our memories, experiences, and the constant chatter of our neurons. It's like a never-ending improv show where the actors keep changing roles and the script is rewritten every second. One moment you're the hero, the next you're the comic relief, and sometimes you're just an extra in the background. Let's speak on the great convergence. Science meets spirituality. So here we are with neuroscience finally catching up to what Buddhism has known all along. It's like watching a slow motion race where the tortoise, Buddhism, has been chilling at the finish line for centuries, and the hare, neuroscience, is just now stumbling across it, panting and out of breath. But let's give it credit where credit is due. Neuroscience has provided us with fascinating insights into how our brains work. It's shown us that our sense of self is fluid, influenced by everything from our environment to our genetic makeup. It's like discovering that your favorite TV show has been improvised all along. Mind-blowing, right? Let's speak on the takeaway, embracing the chaos. So, what can we learn from this delightful convergence of ancient wisdom and modern science? First, let's stop taking ourselves so seriously. If our sense of self is just a fleeting construct, then why not have a little fun with it? Embrace the chaos, the constant change, and the unpredictability of life. Be the hero, the comic relief, and the extra one all at once. Second, let's practice a little more mindfulness. Take a page from the Buddhist playbook and learn to live in the moment. Meditate, breathe, and let go of the need to define yourself. After all, if there's no constant self, why waste time trying to pin it down? In the end, whether you're a monk meditating in a temple or a neuroscientist in a lab coat, the message is clear. There's no constant self. So let's all take a deep breath, relax, and enjoy the ever-changing ride that is life. And maybe, just maybe, we'll find a little enlightenment along the way. Thank you for listening to Who Threw the Curve. Don't forget to like us, share us, and subscribe. Thanks.
in the breeze, yeah, I'm riding that wave, riding that wave. Sitting on top, everything is okay. Hit my stride, try to keep my pace.